everyone, and welcome to Grad Chats. My name's Connie, and I'm a paid media executive at Tug, and I'm with Kathryn.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kathryn, and I'm a senior paid account manager at Tug.
So, what do you do at Tug? What's like your day-to-day life?
So I look after the paid social and the PPC account. So whether that's just, looking at new campaigns that we're going to set live and help clients with, or just looking at budgets as well. There's lots of different aspects to the job.
So never any day's the same. Did you always know what you wanted to do as a career?
Oh, no way. I mean, when I was little, I used to want to be a dolphin trainer, which is really quite different to what I'm doing now. And I think it's just, it's really hard to know what you want to do. I just feel like school doesn't often prepare you for the different options, and neither does uni, really. It's just more like topics you like. So I did English and music at uni, which is obviously still, again, really different. And I absolutely loved them. But I still wasn't 100% sure when I came out of university. So I just decided to take a chance on marketing. So I found it quite interesting and joined Tug. And actually, it turned out to be a really great first job to start with. And I've learned quite a bit.
Yeah. So when did you first start Tug?
I actually started, God, nearly like 5-6 years ago, which is crazy because it's gone so fast. But I left for about a year, after about a year and a half, just to try something different. But I actually ended up coming back because I liked it so much. So yeah, quite a while.
And what have you learned working at Tug? Obviously, loads of things, but like, is there any main things?
So I guess Tug itself has literally grown my career so much from the start. I've learned everything I know about digital marketing from Tug. So whether it be paid social, so how to look at Facebook or Instagram platforms and ways to advertise on there, from PPC. I didn't even know what PPC was when I started, but pay per click basically, and just doing different adverts on Google as well. And then I guess I've learned to look at other channels too. So there's SEO and display, and I know little bits about them and how they all work together, which I wasn't really sure about before.
Yeah. And what clients do you currently work on?
So I actually work across a variety of clients. So we've actually got a horse racing client, which is really interesting. It's big. It's got so many different race courses across the country. And usually there's a lot going on for that. But COVID dependent, obviously, at the minute. We also have a massive charity we work on as well, a big animal charity, which is really interesting and great to be a part of. And I actually also work on a private cancer client as well, which is completely different to the rest, all really interesting sectors.
And are there any particular really great campaigns that you worked on recently or at Tug?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. The main one that sticks in my mind at the minute is at the start of last year. So we started to work on an account for Genesis Care, which is the private cancer client. And we obviously suddenly went into lockdown from receiving the account within a month. And due to the lockdown, the NHS weren't able to treat all cancer patients like they normally would be able to. So we actually launched a campaign through PPC, paid social, display, and basically started to raise awareness that Genesis Care was still treating patients and therefore driving inquiries during lockdown. That was the main KPI. So that actually included a whole restructure for the PPC account, which includes, I guess lots of different keywords, different ads copy as well, location targeting, bidding strategies. And we actually ended up driving, more conversions than they've ever had for them. And that was in the pandemic. So it was a really rewarding campaign.
And do you have any advice for grads, any new starters?
Yeah, so obviously we always have lots of new starts at Tug, which is really great to see. And we hire straight out of university. But my advice is, don't be scared to try something completely different after university, which is what I did. There's no limit to what you can do. And just again, my advice would be, make sure the workplace you go to you feel comfortable in. And I feel comfortable in a really sociable workplace, because it's quite hard to make friends as an adult after university. But actually in Tug, you make so many new friends, and it just really adds to the experience and makes it a little bit less scary.
And finally, what is the next big thing?
It's a tough one because there's so much going on, but I think the
Yeah,
next big thing is AR, so augmented reality. Just because, slowly there's lots of paid social channels adapting their formats to allow users to test products before buying, which is actually ideal for the pandemic when you can't enter a store or, put on any lipstick. You can actually try it on your phone online. So I think that's
yeah.
going to be really big. And actually, I think a lot of clients and campaigns are going to start using that.
Nice. So thanks for that, Kathryn, for all your insights. And that's the end of our Grad chat.
Cool, thanks.